give an argument for both teams to get...
Should return for the second leg next week. Simeone has gone with the pace of... Away they go. Timing. He's ended a run of 9 games.
In the midst of the tension that always covers the duel between the two giants of the Spanish capital, Real Madrid again proves their superiority over Atletico Madrid in the first leg of the round of 16 of the 2024-25 Champions League. Playing in front of the public of Santiago Bernabéu, Los Blancos successfully secured a 2-1 victory, which made their steps towards the quarterfinals more open. However, the fierce resistance from Atletico Madrid shows that everything can still happen in the second leg.
A moment of memory for Franz Beckenbauer, who sadly has passed away at the age of 78, one of the world's greatest ever players. Quite pally with each other, aren't they? The two managers, Simeone and Ancelotti.
Yeah, I mean, Carlo Ancelotti's not an aggressive manager, so he won't argue a lot. He's not one of those aggressive managers who's running up and down the side.
Real Madrid came to this match with high confidence after their brilliant performance in La Liga. Meanwhile, Atletico Madrid wants to prove that they are not just bullies in the European scene. This duel becomes more interesting because of the long history of competition between the two teams and the quality they have on every line. With a hot atmosphere typical of the Champions League, this match took place with high intensity from the first minute.
It's Rodrygo looking to pick up Vinicius, who goes down and looks up, hopefully in the penalty area. First challenge that by Savage. Looks like he got it right.
Well, he had to get it right.
Verde. It's a bright start this from Real Madrid. Rodrygo. Karim Benzema got a late goal.
It didn't take long for Real Madrid to show their dominance. Just entering the 4th minute, the Bernabéu audience was already booming to welcome the opening goal from Rodrygo. The player from Brazil showed his individual skills by passing several opponent players on the right side before releasing a curved shot with the left foot that Jan Oblak could not reach. This is a goal that reinforces Rodrygo's important role in the Madrid squad this season. However, Atletico Madrid is not a team that gives up easily. Diego Simeone's squad immediately reacted by increasing the intensity of their attack. In the front line, Julian Alvarez became the main threat to Madrid's defense. The combination of Atletico's fast play and short passes several times endangered Thibaut Courtois' goal. Their efforts finally paid off in the 32nd minute when Alvarez fired a hard shot from outside the penalty box that rained down on Madrid's goal. The score became a 1-1 draw, and the atmosphere of the match was getting heated.
Alvarez trying to curl it in! The equaliser has taken things up a notch.
Well, we've had a look at this. Absolutely look up. Sees where fantastic from Alvarez. Player in form at the moment.
Well, that's a study in perfection.
Both Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid continued to press to score additional goals before the first half ended. Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham several times tried to open opportunities for Madrid, while Antoine Griezmann and Angel Correa also posed a threat to Madrid's backline. However, the score of 1-1 lasted until halftime. Entering the second half, the match continued with a high tempo. Both teams do not want to lose momentum, but the ball is more in the midfield. Eduardo Camavinga and Tchouaméni tried to control the rhythm of Madrid's game, while Koke and Rodrygo de Paul tried to cut off the flow of Los Blancos' balls. Real Madrid finally came back in the lead in the 55th minute. The goal scored by Brahim Diaz became the main spotlight because of the extraordinary process. Receiving the ball from Bellingham, Diaz cleverly passed several Atletico players before releasing a horizontal shot that lodged in the far post of Oblak's goal. And this goal shows how explosive Madrid's game was under Carlo Ancelotti. After Diaz's goal, Atletico Madrid tried to get up. Simeone included several players. However, Madrid's defense, commanded by Antonio Rodrygo and Asensio, remained solid, breaking every attack that came. On the other hand, Real Madrid also has several golden opportunities to increase the advantage. The pace of the game started to slow down in the last 15 minutes. Atletico tried to press by, relying on long balls, but Madrid remained disciplined in defense. Simeone looked frustrated on the sidelines because his team failed to find a gap to score an equalizer. Until the long whistle sounded, the score of 2-1 for Real Madrid's victory remained. This victory gave Madrid an advantage, but they had to stay alert in the second leg, which will be held at Wanda Metropolitano. Atletico Madrid is known as a team that is able to turn things around at home. With this victory, Real Madrid is one step closer to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. The good performance of Rodrygo and Brahim Diaz is the main highlight, while Madrid's defense line also deserves a thumbs up. For Atletico Madrid, this defeat is clearly a blow, but their hopes have not completely disappeared. With the second leg to be played at their own headquarters, Los Blancos still has a chance to turn things around. Now the question is Real Madrid able to maintain this advantage and advance to the quarterfinals? Or will Atletico Madrid show their character as an unyielding team? What is clear? The second leg in Wanda Metropolitano will be a life and death battle for both teams.